Hey guys, wait, this is not leveled. Okay, it's gonna be as level as it's gonna get. Anyways, hey guys, my apologies for being gone last week. I've been really just trying to get acclimated into the life of being in a new spot, and which we'll talk about later, obviously. And figuring that out for myself, and obviously, like, it's really just been like I've been constantly thinking about how am I gonna upload this next video, when am I gonna upload it, what it's gonna be about. It's been on my mind a lot, and just trying to manage my time and make sure like I prioritize what I have to, like why I'm out here, school. Um, it's been a little rough with time management, which we're gonna talk about, but yeah, I just want to apologize to I just want to apologize for the delay. I know in the past I've been absent, but not really just because I was so busy. It was just more because I didn't really think to upload a video. But recently I've been thinking constantly, but it's just been a little bit of a not I would say miscommunication, but like just a not really good overlap with time management and making videos and prioritizing things. But yeah, anyways, moving forward. First off, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It's currently Thursday, August 29th, 2024. Right now it is 7:05 p.m. Eastern time. I just was laying and thinking for a minute, and just now I've been out of school for a minute, but I thought now would be a good time to upload a video just because I feel like that's necessary, which, as I said, we're just going to talk about. Yeah, but anyway, second of all, if your days are starting, if your days are starting, I hope you have a great day. If you're in the middle of your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if you're coming towards the end of your day that has not been so great, do something to make it great, because you still got time and you can still make a change. You can have a bad majority that's outside of your control, but a bad entirety relies simply upon you, because there's always something beautiful in every single day you have. There's always a blessing to have, and there's always something to appreciate. So keep that in mind. Yeah, moving forward, today's video was gonna be actually a word of the day, because I just literally just had recently had a reflecting with AD video, and I usually don't like doing them back to back because not much has changed, but a lot has changed, at least been more apparent on my mind in the last week or so, week and a half. So today's video is going to be reflecting with AD and just a self-reflection of where I'm at mentally, and just ideally finding a message in that. And yeah, and what that title is going to be for this reflecting with AD is just going to be handling loss, but not loss in the sense of grievance loss, but in the sense of being lost. I'd say being lost is the better title. In this last week, it's definitely been a whole lot of new experiences for me. Just, whether that's sharing a living space, whether that's making my own schedule, whether that's, making sure I know when I'm going to eat or how I'm going to get whatever I'm going to eat, calling people, finding time for myself. It's just been a lot of figuring things out for myself, and not really having the exact guide. Obviously I have mentors and people I can go to to give me advice. That's not the problem. It's just more been actually doing it for myself, which is something I've been trying to do and just establish for myself. I mean, definitely within this last week and a half, I can truly say I've improved as a person. I've been much more uptighty with my stuff. I've been making sure I'm organized. I've been putting stuff on my calendar more often than not. And just making sure I do my work. That's a big thing too. But within that process, especially in the last few days, I've definitely felt some loss. It's genuinely loss. It's a mix of being homesick, missing the people I care about a lot, people that I see on a daily basis, or just almost more often, as I said, more often than not, that I no longer really see like that, or just even things I do that I can no longer really do like that. It's a form of grievance in itself, but not all the way. It's I've been lost in the sense that I miss it, but I'm also why are you upset about it if it's something you can always go to? I can always, phones are a thing for a reason, right? But this takes a lot of humility to say, and I don't want to say this in oh well it's me type of way, but I've definitely just felt out of place in various moments. Excuse me. And it's less of like an imposter syndrome out of place and more of just like I don't have really a place out here, you know. And I know this is part of like that process of figuring it out and making my way and just putting myself in a position where I find out what that is. But it's definitely been hard in the moment, in many ways, mentally, emotionally, like spiritually, just a bunch of different ways. It's just been a little weird out here. Um, you know, it's rough. It's rough, but it's also like I know why I'm here. I know what I wanted, what I did to get here, and it's just like I can't really just put that, just throw that out, you know. Can't just put that. I gotta put it to use. Is what I'm trying to get at, and it just takes a lot of humility to say that that I'm not all the way okay, you know. I just feel a little weird saying that. I feel like just even saying that right now, I felt a little bit like, oh whoa, it's me. But I'm trying to break that. I'm trying to be more open about who I am because I'm naturally a human being and I have my own ways of feeling things. And when you're entering a new area or just a new time or a new chapter or whatever you want to call it, anything new, you're never going to be comfortable with it because what was previously new or what you had been so used to that, you know, isn't the same as what's new. Is like you grew a connection with it, you grew a schedule with it, you grew a habit or routine with it. So to have that routine be stripped away from you and just kind of have that underlying idea that it's not going to be there anymore, realistically, even if it is, it's never going to be the same. It's just it's a little bit of a weird thing to handle or kind of, I guess, cope with. And that's just been a lot of what I've been feeling, you know. It's definitely been a lot of like mental, emotional isolation, not really knowing if, sorry, I'm avoiding eye contact, I should be more direct, not really knowing what to do with myself sometimes, in that sense that I really don't find the value in dedicating time for myself, which is rough. Because I'm supposed to be. Well, because I strive to be someone that knows what they're doing, you know, someone that is aware of what they're doing and constantly improving themselves. But it's been rough. It's been rough. And I think the constant or like that form of peace that I thought, my wrist locked. Ooh, okay, sorry. I think that constant that I can at least hold on to, in terms of being at peace is you guys, or more so like these videos that are initially for myself, you know, being able to talk to the camera and look at this and reflect on this, and this is how I feel now, but let's see how I feel later on. Let's see where this goes. I can at least say this is where there was a change, or at least I was aware of what I was doing, you know. Yeah, but I think this is just the word of advice I can give. Like for not only you guys, but more so for myself, is it's gonna take its time. Naturally, life is gonna take its own course, and you're gonna find your way either way. And sometimes it may not be the most ideal way for you, but it's an experience that's necessary to grow as a person. You know, I think it's better that I did this knowingly, with taking the chance to, you know, find my comfort zone and make it, rather than just being stuck with something I know I was gonna be comfortable with. And this is just all a part of the plot. So I'm excited, I guess. Not all the way, but I'm convincing myself I'm excited for the change in future, and just to you as a person. Whenever you are experiencing a change, whenever you are going through something, whenever you are just uncomfortable with where your life is at in that moment because it's different, just know that you are not alone. There are millions of people experiencing and that have experienced what you've experienced, and if not that same as that situation, they've at least experienced something very similar, so they know how that feels. You are not alone. You are not by yourself. You are not the only one that has experienced this, and your stresses in life are just one of billions that people have in this whole world. So just be grateful for what you have in that moment, and appreciate the little things, appreciate those little moments of happiness and joy. Like I emphasized in the beginning of the video, appreciate something in the day, no matter how rough that day is. Make sure that you smile because of something, and make sure that you're happy because of something, because it's very easy to get enveloped by negativity or sadness, anger, these negative emotions, and it's very hard to be consistent with being at peace. So appreciate that and strive for that, and it'll work out in its own way with due time. And then just for now, you gotta go through it. You just gotta go through it. It's bound to happen. It was bound to happen at some point. You just gotta go through it. So I wish you the best of luck. That's talking to myself too. And I know things are gonna work out for you because they've worked out for you up to this point. So why stop now? But that's all I got. I thank you guys, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. God bless all of you guys that watched all the way through this video. Any support is greatly appreciated. Watching the video, liking the video, commenting on the video, sharing it. All of it's greatly appreciated. This is a very vulnerable situation for me. I didn't even think about, like, I had my own doubts about should I even share this with people, because it's like it's very vulnerable. Because at the end of the day, I'm not all the way 100% right now, you know, and I can honestly say that. But I feel like that's more necessary, because a lot of my focus and my messages in these videos is to be who you are, be true to yourself, and this is part of that. You know, a lot of what social media pushes out is not really what's going on in the world. So if I can just contribute to the truth, the experience, then I've succeeded in what I'm doing. But that's all I got. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing you guys next video. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and be yourself. And that's all I got. AD is out.